There is currently a story unraveling between the Ruxlor company and sheep that could change our lives. So listen up. Do you know what keratin is? It's a protein that makes up 90% of the hair and 70% of the epidermis. Great! It can be recreated in the laboratory using animal wool. Not bad. Many brands claim to use it, but in reality, they only use one derivative. So, in La Ciotat, on the Côte d'Azur, a company called Ruxlor decided to take it a step further. Under the guidance of its founder, Rosanna Valla, the sheep were put into action.
Keratin is found in sheep's wool and can be found all over the world. However, we are looking for a very specific type of wool. Our sheep came from the massive Central and are raised outdoors. A happy sheep gives great wool, which is exactly what we want and need. After carrying out extensive research all over the world to find the best wool, well, we found that yes, it can be found in France.
We love it. Let us not deny ourselves the pleasure of taking care of ourselves from the inside out.
I know that keratin has become widely known thanks to L'Oreal. But L'Oreal use it for cosmetics. They don't use it for products to be ingested. So for us, it's about healing ourselves from the inside.
That's why in this factory, a unique manufacturing process has been put in place, extracting the peptides that make up the protein. Because the peptides are so small, they can enter the bloodstream, even when taken orally. This helps to target the needs of the skin and hair. Hallelujah! The master in this area, Olivier Blanchardy.
Here we are in the grinding room. The white wool comes and is perfectly clean, and actually, because the fibers are really very long, we will grind them to be able to then work in the production rooms and tanks.
And of course, once it is ground, it dissolves much better.
So during this step, we take the wool. We will then place it in a solution that will make it soluble.
And there you go, a process to watch because the final part is surprising.
So we start from an extremely cohesive structure, wool, which is very, very, very mechanically resistant. And as time passes with the wool in the solution, the structure will become more and more fragile. That is, the wool fibers will separate from each other and, in the end, we get a soup-like consistency.
After a few hours, the wool is completely liquefied. What is this miracle? This is a well-kept secret, but the adventure continues.
This product, for various reasons, microbiological, stability, efficiency, storage, will be in a powder form.
And this is where the black sheep of Puyon-Velay enters.
We have managed to find a wool that is extremely black, a rustic wool from France, which allows us to isolate not only the peptide part, amino acid, a protein contained in wool, but also the pigment part. Well, we are by the sea here. The farms nearby don't really have pasture land. So we had to search for the raw material deep in the heart of France, in Puyon-Velay.
This project's success derives from its ingenuity and commitment by, according to Lorenzo Carlini, son of the founder. It's also due to the fact it carries the label Origin France Guarantee.
Around the world today, France is renowned in the luxury product market. So, having the Origin France Guarantee label opens it up to the rest of the world and gives an insight into the brand and its desire to succeed.
From now on, when we count sheep, it won't be to go to sleep.